That's what was in his eye.
You'd never know by looking at Benji
They were just astonished.
that just a few weeks ago he had 2 spines lodged in his eye.
Just a simple game of fetch ended up costing a fortune in medical bills.
Jess Reinhardt was able to pull one out. The second, 3 inches long, required emergency surgery.
A friend of mine was playing catch with him and threw the ball into that tree.
That tree is a Russian olive. Reinhardt says he'd never seen the spikes concealed by the dense foliage.
Oh, we took all of those down.
The biggest thing that we see more summer than winter would be lawn edging. For whatever reason, it seems to be exposed. And so we see a lot of cuts from that. Cuts can be minor, not a big deal, or they can be really major.
Dr. Luke Romp says it's not just what dogs and cats run into, but also what they eat that could cause life-threatening symptoms.
The ones that we see that are big deals are lilies for cats, oleander, rhododendrons, and then any bulb. The majority of plants cause an upset stomach and cause vomiting, and so they're all listed.
And the list is long. The ASPCA, the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, has compiled hundreds of plants that pose a risk.
Some of them absolutely can be deadly.
Dr. Rump says your pet's personality determines the severity of that risk. If they're chewers, like the dog who swallowed this pile of landscape rocks, they make it into things you'd never even consider.
And then like bone meal and that kind of stuff is a fertilizer. You add that in there, then dogs are attracted to that, or can be. And so they go after that, and then they eat the bulb. So the bulb can be toxic in and of itself, and then it can also cause an obstruction.
But if a cat eats a lily, it causes irreversible kidney damage, even death.
We do see some neurologic toxins from certain mushrooms, and some compost can cause it.
Last year, the Animal Poison Control Center got nearly 29,000 calls related to yard toxins, including poisons from pesticides to plants to fertilizers, even mulches. We checked several garden centers and found products are, for the most part, well labeled. When we asked, workers checked lists or the internet to be sure the plants we bought were pet safe.
He got a cataract out of it, and they pretty much got to check up on him every 3 months now.
Benji's not out of the woods yet, but his prognosis is very good. And at the vet, he's earned the nickname Stick Dog. A link to the list of the SPCA danger plants can be found on our website, thedenverchannel.com. I'm Call 7 investigator Theresa Marchetta.
If you have a consumer question, call 7 at 303-832-7777 or visit us online at thedenverchannel.com.